Overflows.
Heaven and hell both are within. Hell and paradise both are within. They are not geographical spaces or place. The Archbishop thought for a moment. The questions of Edmund Burke were really dangerous. If he says the good people are going to heaven whether they believe in Jesus Christ or not, then Jesus Christ and the belief in him becomes superfluous, non essential. And if he says those who believe in Jesus Christ, even if they are sinners, they go to heaven, then sin is being approved by the church itself. The Archbishop was in a very muddled situation. He said, "Your questions need some time for me to think it over. Just give me 7 days more. Next Sunday I will answer it." For 7 days he tried all scriptures, tried this way and that way, but the question was simple and he was caught in a dilemma. He was searching the answers in the scriptures to borrow the answer. This is what each one of us does. He could not sleep those 7 days because how is he going to face Edmund Burke and the congregation next Sunday? And whatever he says seems to be wrong. Either it goes against Jesus Christ or it goes against a virtuous life. He repented that he ever invited that fellow to come to the church to listen to his sermon. He went early in the morning to the church before the congregation came. He still did not have the answer. He thought, in the early morning, when there is nobody in the church, I will pray to Christ Himself to just show him the light. Give me the answer, because not only the prestige is at stake, the prestige is not only my prestige is at stake, his Jesus prestige is also at stake. 7 days continuously worrying, not sleeping, he was bowing down before the statue of Jesus Christ, and in doing so he fell asleep. He saw a dream, naturally, because for 7 days only one thing had been in his mind. The dream was also connected with that thought. He saw himself sitting in a train and he asked, "Where are we going?" Somebody said, "This train is going to the heaven." He had a great relaxation and he said, "That is perfectly good. Perhaps this is Jesus Christ's doing, so that you can see for yourself who goes to the paradise and who does not go." And he reached the station of paradise. He could not believe it looked so rotten. He entered inside the paradise. The people he met were almost corpses, walking like dead. He recognized a few saints and he asked them, "I want to ask one question. Where is Gautam Buddha?" Because he never believed in Jesus Christ or in God, but he was one of the most moral men you can conceive of. The saint said, he responded, "He is not here." What about Socrates? He was also not a believer in any god, but he was a man of great virtue. The saint responded, "He is also not here." And he said, why does this whole paradise looks like a ruin? And the saint also looked like the dead. There seems to be no joy. I used to think that angels go on singing with their harps. I do not see any angel, any harp, any song, any dance, just a few dull and dead saints are sitting under the trees. And whosoever he asked responded, do not bother us. We are already tired and frustrated. Just an idea came to his mind at that moment that perhaps there will be a train going to hell as well. So he immediately rushed back to the station, and the train was standing at the platform ready to leave for hell. Suddenly hurriedly he entered the train, and as the train started coming closer and closer to hell, he was even more puzzled. The wind was fragrant with full of flowers. There was so much greenery, lush green. The station was so beautiful, unimaginably beautiful. He had never thought such a station could be so beautiful, and people looked so happy, so joyous, and full of pulsating with life. He said, my God, is there something wrong or what? I am in hell. Somehow or the other, he entered hell. He inquired, is this really hell? He was responded. They said, it used to be before. It used to be before Gautam Buddha, Socrates, Epicurus, Mahabir, Lao Tse, people like these came here. It used to be hell before people like Jesus, people like Gautam Buddha, Socrates, Mahabir, Epicurus, Lao Tse, and people like these came here. It used to be hell, but now they have transformed the whole place into something unimaginable, and you are seeing that. It is because of the presence of these people like Buddha, Mahabir, Socrates, Lao Tse, Chong Su, and other masters. He entered the hell. He could not believe. It, it was sheer joy. The very air was full of blissfulness, and there was dancing and they were singing. And he asked somebody, where is Gautam Buddha? He asked someone, where is Gautam Buddha? There is so much of dancing, so much of this. They said, do you see in the garden? He is watering the roses. Gautam Buddha is watering the roses. Oh, Gautam Buddha watering the roses. This is symbolic. He is taking care of the roses, the beautiful flowers. Where is Epicurus? They said, he just passed by you. The man who was dancing and playing on the guitar was Epicurus. Oh, really? Epicurus was dancing and singing? At that very moment, the shock was too much. And he again asked, where is Socrates? He was told that you see him in the kitchen. He is preparing beautiful meals. And at that moment, the shock was too much. He woke up and said, "My God, what a dream." And people, by that time, people started coming for the Sunday morning sermon, particularly Edmund Burke, who was sitting in front and was already waiting for the answer and Archbishop to begin his sermon. The poor Archbishop said, the poor Archbishop told Edmund Burke, "I have not been able to find the answer, but I had seen a dream which I would like to describe. And you can conclude the answer from the dream on your own." He described the entire dream to Edmund Burke. Specifically, his address was to Edmund Burke and to the entire congregation. Listening to the description of the dream, Edmund said, "Now you conclude also." The conclusion is clear that wherever good people are, there is paradise. Wherever good people are, there is paradise. Wherever virtuous people are, there is paradise. It is not that good people go to paradise. Wherever good people are, wherever virtuous people are, it becomes an oasis. It becomes paradise. And wherever stupid and idiots are, they may be great believers in Jesus, Muhammad, Ram, Krishna, or anybody else, believing in holy scriptures like Bible, Quran, the Sanatana scriptures. It does not matter. Even paradise becomes a ruin. It becomes a hell. This is the reality. The real answer to these questions is not to be found in scriptures. It happened once Rabindranath Tagore was searching for the meaning of beauty in scriptures and he could not find. Suddenly, as soon as he opened the door of the window of the boat that he was rowing in the river, the light came in, the full moonlight came in, and he was amazed. All around there was beautiful glow. And he said, "Oh my God, I have been searching the meaning of beauty in the scriptures, and look, beauty is all around in its splendor. So do not search in the scriptures. The meaning of life is within you. You have to search within. And this is what is the purpose, the role of a master in your life." Enough for now.